Beep, 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 beep. I swear. Good morning. Barely, but it's morning still. Oh my god. Okay, we are still in an ad, but I'm gonna hop on anyway. We just won't go over anything yet. I'm also gonna take my medicine. So, medicine check, because I forgot to take it. I'm taking it right now, okay? So, lock in. Everybody take your morning medicine, alright? Or your afternoon medicine. Or wherever you are. I have fake nails on, so it's harder for me to pick up my meds to take 3 at a time, because that's all I can fucking handle. So, ignore me struggling to do this. We got there. Okay. My nails are too long, because I usually hold them at the tips of my fingers. Oh my god. I'm sorry if you're getting an echo. I'm using my speaker today. Lisa! Welcome in! I'm gonna turn sound alerts down just a little bit. She's jamming. That was beautiful. Welcome in, Lisa. How are you, my love? How are both of you? It's not like we've been yapping all morning, but, you know. Ooh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. Okay. We're having an I don't feel like eating food day. We have my last core power. I'm about to be out. I'm gonna run to the store after stream. And then I also have not been able to do my dishes. It's just been a thing that I did not have energy and or time for this week. So I have little pancakes and I put the syrup in the bottom of the bowl so I can pick them up without syrup on my hands. It's one of those today. I'm in my PJs still. This is yesterday's makeup. I have chocolate on my lip. Beck, how thick sticker? What do you mean? It's peeling? What sticker peeling? On what thing? Oh, I saw my wristband on. I went to the zoo yesterday. I have my wristband from the zoo on still. I was like, what am I hearing in my sleeve? This is also the shirt I wore to the zoo. Yeah, that's how we're doing. Oh no! You can try. I'm trying to think. You could try to heat up where the antenna is just a little, and then hold it down while it cools, and it might stick better. Otherwise, that's just kind of like comes with the territory of a really thin sticker. But if you want me to, I can absolutely send you another one. That is no problem. I'll just send it in like a letter envelope with a stamp. But that is kind of what comes with the territory of the antenna because it's a skinny part of the sticker. It doesn't have a lot of sticker to help hold it down. But I can totally send you another one. They did that on Alex's water bottle too. But Alex like beats the shit out of his water bottle, so I kind of thought it was his water bottle. Hmm. Also, the water bottle with all the stickers on it from me. Um, the water bottle that has every B grade sticker ever that he put on there, he lost it in the field. And he thinks he knows where it is, but he's not 100% sure. Yeah, like a hairdryer. Otherwise, too, you can put a piece of laminate over it, but it's not as pretty. Because then you'll see the clear. Um, I want to rework those stickers a little bit. I think I'm going to try next run of things, because I want to start overhauling some of my stickers. But I want to make the white parts, like the white outlines of where antenna are on my stickers, make that thicker so that it has more sticker. Such a man, I don't know what I'm trying. No! Mm. When you go to your mom's to pick up your little brother, or big brother? Big brother. No, little brother. You're the oldest. What? Your brother? Why is that not making sense in my head right now? When you go to your mom's, just bring the water bottle. I'm gonna do my PT and I know a nap is coming my way rapidly. Oh my god, be careful, my love. You might wake up to a new Discord server. Also, you're 100% sure you're fine with me playing with that? Because I feel bad. Because I get excited about ideas and then I go all in. And I don't want you to feel any pressure about that. I just got excited at the thought. Yeah, wait till we come, okay? My youngest brother, we also have a middle brother. Okay. Because I was like, this is what's really dumb. Is my brain, like, my brain thought about what their ages are. And I was like, with what their ages are, they're not the younger brothers. And then I thought for just a second longer, and I was like, Spooner's older than those numbers. Wait a damn minute. my mouth like speaking was ahead of the whole thought process. Just fucking ignore me. I've been doing that so bad lately. It's not even funny. Okay, we ate breakfast. Breakfast has been eaten. Besides the protein shake, but breakfast has been eaten. Meds have been taken. I'm drinking a Core Power, which has electrolytes in it, and then I will also probably have a liquid IV after. I did drink a liquid IV at the zoo, which I think is why I'm a person still today. This crash might hit me later. I did 11,000 steps yesterday, which is about 5 miles, and I didn't use a cane. I brought the cane. And I was like, if there is any inkling of fatigue, or I'm sore, or like even if my body hurts after getting out of my car, I'm gonna use my cane. But I knew that with the terrain we'd be walking on and stuff, that the cane wouldn't be super accessible. And then also, I knew I'd need my hands. You know what I mean? So, like, it's frustrating to use a mobility aid because I wanted to have both of my hands available, you know? So I was like, I'm bringing it with me for the event that my body tells me that I need it. But, because I know that I should technically use it as a preventative, but it was like the pros outweighing the cons situation. You know what I mean? Or the cons were outweighing the pros this time. So I brought my foldable one, and then I didn't feel that need at all. I think today, if I go out, which I'm gonna go to the grocery store, I think I'll use it or lean on a shopping cart, even if I don't need a shopping cart. Just because my hips are a little sore, but I don't know how I did that. I think it's because it was fucking cold outside. It was like 45 degrees. Everybody else was complaining and freezing, and I was vibing. Also, Zeffy, thank you so much for the hydrate. Welcome in, my dear. So today, we are going to continue the villager hunt as long as Renee didn't autofill, because I don't know how this fucking works. I've never done a villager hunt for somebody that moved out. I know that she was in boxes yesterday. Soleil, welcome in, Amethyst. So, she was in boxes yesterday, to my understanding. So, to my understanding, I should be able to villager hunt today. Oh, good luck. We also have made some decisions yesterday on my lonesome. I asked Lisa as well, about villagers on my island. So we're gonna hop into the scene for my Switch for a second at least. We might keep yapping after that, but so you can see the graphic here. I'll make it bigger for you too for this moment while we're talking about it. I updated it. I'm gonna turn off Spotify as well. Okay. So, this is the updated graphic. If you were here when we made it on Monday, you're gonna be like, this is different. Because it is different. The first villager in the Dreamies is new. I was scrolling through it because I have a Studio Ghibli island on my OLED, and I started playing it again last night. Also, trying to keep track of 3 islands is such a struggle for me right now. I'm having to refresh myself on every time I go on to see what I even have. But anyway, because, like, I have no idea. Like, I still cannot figure out at what point of setting up my OLED island I'm at. My personal island, like, my original, like, Forever Island from 2020, I know where I'm at. And this one I know where I'm at. I still cannot figure out, like, what my latest thing I was trying to do on the Studio Ghibli Island was. But anyway. So, when I was on there, I was trying to figure out what villagers I want, because I want it to be, like, Studio Ghibli Japan type vibes for villagers, and or just ones that color palette wise are really elegant or have cool design factors where it's kind of like artistically I feel like Studio Ghibli would enjoy. You know what I mean? Not necessarily all of them coming straight out of Studio Ghibli movies, but just that kind of vibe. So I was scrolling through I have like an Animal Crossing app and looking I was like, fuck it. I keep looking up lists of like goth themed villagers, Studio Ghibli villagers, like stuff like that. So I'm not seeing every one that there is. I just decided to scroll through every single villager that exists for this game. And I found Olivia. Why is she not on the goth baddie lists? Because look at her. She's the little cat at the beginning of the list. Look at her. Why is she not on any of those lists I was looking at? I have no idea, because she's number 1. I want her right meow, okay? So she's my number 1 dreamie. I'm obsessed. I have now put them in order that I want them, I think. The reason Kiki's at the end is because I have her on my Studio Ghibli island, so I'm not going to be heartbroken if we don't have her, because I already have her somewhere. Now, the other change of the graphic is Stitches got moved down from current keepers. We're currently still keeping him for now. The thing is, if we hit a point where it's like, okay, I desperately want one of the dreamy villagers and we just have not gotten them, like, let's just say we get Kiki before some of the ones that we really want, or something like that, and Lisa has space on her island, Stitches is going to Lisa. Because Lisa loves Stitches, and I love Stitches, and I emotionally cannot handle Stitches leaving the council. So, PT Done Slay! So, in the event that we get, like, Kiki before we get one of the Dreamies, Stitches is gonna go to Lisa. He might go to Lisa anyway, but this would be like a later thing. Like, if the little thought bubble pops up and Lisa's able to grab him, you know, but we'll deal with that when we get there. But just so you know, that's why he got scooted down, but he's not gonna leave the council streamers. Stitches is gonna stay somewhere, and he might still stay with me, but he's gonna stay somewhere. And then Chopping Block, you all decided Dom has to go. I'm a little sad about it, but Dom has to go. And then O'Hare, we were never keeping, so he's our campsite villager. So, if any of them decide to move out, that's how that's gonna go. Because if you can see, our dreamy villagers, there's 7, but our current keepers, there's 3, technically 4, because we still have Stitches. Well, I mean, we still have Dom and O'Hare, but you know where they're for sure leaving. Anyway, you know what I mean. So, that would make Stitches have to go. Yes, absolutely. Because I'm attached to the other keepers. Like, Coco and Shino, we literally wanted. Like, they were sought after. And then Marshall was an accidental happy one. I think Marshall's also gonna be really cute if we get, our little deer-looking guy, antelope-looking guy, whatever he is. I don't remember any of their names, and I should just put them on this graphic, and I didn't. You know the one. Hell yeah! Welcome, hell Nintendo. Yeah! Sorry, this graphic is over the GIF thing. And then I also think he'll look cute with Raymond, because I kind of want some snooty villagers on here, because some of our alt baddies are snooty and I love it. They have boundaries, and I'm obsessed. So we want some snooty villagers. Honestly, most of them are snooty. We're gonna have some sassy babes on this island, but I'm here for it. So that is the updated list. How are we feeling? Are we content with this lineup for this island? Because I think I'm happy with this. I'm still trying to figure out my Studio Ghibli one. I have, like, I think, like, a top 15 for that island. This one's, like, actually narrowed down to end up being 10. How do we feel? I also have decided I think I'm gonna redo my personal island villager setup. I was doing all bears for there, and I'm just not feeling it anymore. I think I want my forever island to be the villagers that I'm just emotionally attached to. So it might be some from this island, it might be some from the Studio Ghibli island, and I'm gonna keep a couple. Like, Grizzly and Pico are my babes. What's gonna be really hard is if we run into Pico, me trying to say no to her is gonna be so hard. Because I love her. But I do want Pico on my Studio Ghibli island too, so. But I can't have her on all three. There's so many villagers, I can't have her on all three. Even though I want to. Also, Jade is here in front of my keyboard, but she's here. So how are we feeling? Are we good with this lineup? Because then that's what we're gonna do. Also, I think I need to blow my nose. Give me a second. I've been feeling it this whole time, and I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm not congested at all. Yes, I am. Please hold. I bought tissues! I've had a roll of toilet paper sitting here forever. Now I have an actual tissue box. Are you guys proud of me? And they're like the have the aloe or whatever in them. Anyway, hold on. I gotta blow my nose. We back. Sorry, that was probably so obnoxious, but it's been literally like I've just been sitting here sniffling. I probably made it worse, but anyway, let's hop in, shall we? I think we shall. I need to do a couple things before we hop in. Number one, I did not make sure that cat cam works. So let me refresh that camera. That normally works. Why is that not working? No? Okay, it wants a full unplug. Also, we're not using my headset today because it was pissing me off Monday. I told Alex my vision of me getting different earbuds for over here, and he kind of thinks that it's a little overkill. And like, he's not wrong. There we go, cat cam works, okay. I just wanted cat cam working before Jade sits over here. Okay. But he kind of was like, you literally have earbuds though. And it's like, I understand. However. But also, he has three headsets. He has like 3 keyboards. He's switched around his peripherals so many times. I think it's, whatever. I'm gonna get what I want to get. Also, the ones that I want are cheaper than the ones that I have, so. What am I trying to do? Open source projector. There we go. Sorry. The ADHD is really strong today, and I am so sorry if it's annoying to anybody. I don't know why my ADHD is kicking my ass this bad these days, but it really is. I have multiple pairs of earbuds, headphones, headsets, and Cody used to say it was overkill, but guess who borrows my headphones every day now? See? Well, and it's like, it's nice having multiple sets, because if one of them dies in the middle of stream, or I forgot to charge one, or I didn't, like, you know, like, I have the Sony, the WHM4s or something like that. They're really nice headphones. I stained them on accident. They're bright white. I stained them on accident. I'm so fucking pissed, and I haven't figured out how to get the stain out of the headband part. I wore a bonnet to protect my hair, and the black of my bonnet transferred onto my headset. Who would have thought that would fucking happen when it's never transferred to anything else? I have not tried Magic Eraser yet. So, I love that headset. I've streamed with it before, but so, the sticking point, and the issue that I keep having with Bluetooth headsets, because all my headsets are Bluetooth, is if they've ever connected to my phone, they will keep grabbing my phone when I'm streaming. I can make my phone forget them, and they keep finding my phone. Or my iPad. And so, if they've ever connected to my phone or my iPad, and then they're in proximity of it, they'll grab it. And so, my JLab, earbud minis, will grab my phone even if it's forgotten because it does the AirPod thing, or if you put AirPods near an iPhone, it shows you that the AirPods exist. That's what it's been doing. My dad always like, why the fuck do you need sets of earbuds? Dude, because you do. Can you turn Bluetooth off? So, no. Yes, but no. My iPad, yeah. My iPad, yes. My phone, I don't like turning the Bluetooth off because then it fucks with my watch. And then my watch stops syncing with my phone. So, I don't like turning the Bluetooth off on my phone because it struggles then. Also, if I turn the Bluetooth off on my phone, I can't use Pulsoid when I want to, which I know we haven't used it lately, but I need to remember to start using Pulsoid during Faz, because I keep forgetting. So that's why I don't like turning the Bluetooth off on my phone, just because it messes with that. The AirPods now do that every time Cody is near me, and I have to go, yes! Yes! That's what my JLabs do. So, if I just get a pair of earbuds that stay at my desk, that stay charging at my desk, then they can be the stream earbuds, and I just alternate between that and my headset, because my headset's super fucked up. Alex said he's gonna try to fix it. But, the driver for this is the dongle that lets my headset be wired into my computer instead of Bluetooth. The driver corrupted, and he can't figure out what the driver's doing. Also, my other Logitech peripheral, my keyboard, its dongle did the same thing. So my keyboard is also Bluetooth to my PC now, instead of using their dongles. Their dongles help prevent delays. So, and my headset being Bluetooth, you would think like, why are you complaining? This should be fine. It should be easier. There's no dongle now. My headset being Bluetooth, when we streamed Monday, it was turning off every 30 minutes. It was perceiving that there was no audio going into it and turning off every 30 minutes. When we were actively playing Animal Crossing and listening to it. Logitech do better. No, like, what the fuck? Yeah, so I don't know, like, I need to watch that VOD back. It's gonna be annoying as hell. Like, I had to keep turning my headset on and off. So, and then my dongle for my keyboard corrupted when my PC was, in power save mode, so I couldn't get back into my PC without taking Alex's keyboard and plugging it into my PC so I could type my passcode. Because it wouldn't do the whole, like, oh, it's perceiving you don't have a keyboard plugged in, so it'll show the numbers on the screen. No! It wouldn't do that. So I had to steal his keyboard and plug it in to get it back into my fucking computer. It was right before the Among Us stream on Friday. Like, Logitech just literally shit itself, but I think, my theory is that Logitech is getting rid of Windows 10 support. I'm on Windows 10 still. So, because I could find the Windows 11 drivers for these things online, but not the Windows 10 drivers anymore. So I think that's what kicked the dongles. That's the common denominator, because why the fuck would they both go around the same time when I bought them at 2 different times. I bought my headset before my keyboard, I think, or vice versa, but... Yeah, Windows 10 is gone now, but I'm scared to update my PC to Windows 11. Because you guys know the trouble this fucking thing has. So it's like, what if I go to Windows 11 and then my computer stops working again? But it's starting to stop working with it on 10, so I don't know. It also used to say that my PC wasn't compatible with Windows 11. Tomorrow she leaves? She's in boxes today instead? Okay, can we vote? Lisa, can you run a poll? Why is she in boxes today? Lisa, can you run a poll? Can you guys vote if you guys are fine with me time traveling one time? Run to get out. Can you guys, is it fine if I time travel one time so we can move her out? Please, that was the whole plan for today. Not me thinking it was gonna, oh, can you run a poll if you guys are fine with me time traveling? So that we can villager hunt. Hey, what do you have? What did you steal? Nuh-uh. Hold on, Jade's committing crimes. Just saw the wire tie for my hairbrush thing. No blow ammo yet. No, not me thinking that it was gonna accidentally autofill, and instead of autofilling, she's just still fucking here. Like, what the fuck? I don't remember where her house is. This way. Let Becky time travel? I'm voting in my own poll. I love that we've just named her Rhonda because I cannot for the life of me remember her name's Renee. Look at them! Marshall, look at him! I'm so glad you guys couldn't talk to me into getting Marshall. Oh my god, I love him! Look, he's so cute! Okay. The Stitches is also really cute. She also feels like a Rhonda. She does. Like, what the fuck you mean her name's Renee? Also, why is there 2 Renees? Like, why do we have 2? Oh my god, 6 votes for bye, Rhonda. Okay. Bye, bitch. You did not move on fast enough. There's a Renee that it's spelled like nay. Like a horse. There's also that Renee. I had to buy a new PC because the Windows 10 BS. Yeah, I'm so scared. I planted bamboo trees down here and they're not growing. Did they not grow in the sand? Damn it. The flowers started growing though. This looks pretty. Bamboo is grass. I was hoping they could be in the sand. Okay, well, let's go... Oh. Let's go, Coconut is the only one that grows in the sand. Dude, why would they do me like that? Bamboo is meant to be in the sand, though. But let's go at least check out Nooks while we're here. Oh my god. What we got? Dang it, my island's getting that shade of the antique set. I want the black set. That's rude. I don't think I want anything in here. Let's see. That floor is really pretty, but do we have it already? Because I can't remember. Why do I feel like we have that already? Can you customize them at the llama place on Harvey's? Oh, I guess I can later. I don't have that yet, though. So... that is a thing later. But also then at that point I can just Treasure Island the black set. Because you guys did vote that you guys are Team Treasure Island for this island, so... like, yeah, if the opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna buy things. But otherwise... no. Hi, Dom. Okay, let's go in here and check the Nook shopping. And then... I'm Team Cheatin' in this game. Because it's so grindy! Frilly pants. Are they cute or are they ugly? Oh! Those are so cute! Hell yeah! Also, thank you guys so much for sticking through the ad break. What we got? What we got today? Oh shit. Castle Tower. Nah. We're doing the Black Castle stuff on this island. I'm really excited. Hasn't even started yet. What the fuck? I don't think Twitch's timer is ever right. Dude, I'm still hungry. Now that I started eating, now I actually want food. I need a grocery shop. So I don't have a lot right now. Those people get ads because I have turbo. I love that you have turbo. I'll grab cookies. Please hold. Magpie will appreciate this. I'm obsessed with these. This is a UK snack, and I love them. They're so good. And I get them at Aldi. And I love them. Okay, bye, bitch. Rhonda's going. Is she in boxes today? Because I didn't play yesterday to see her be in boxes. Because I was scared to log on and mess it up. And I guess me not logging on messed it up. Okay. Time to try terrible. And we'll get the person, move them in. So we'll jump one more day to move them in, and then I'll jump back to present day. Yeah. Fair. I didn't want to get up today either. Oh, that's good. Also, why does my Animal Crossing take so long to load in? And save? Ever since we started this island, it takes forever. I feel like it's also gonna get worse with the new update. Because then it has, like, more to load and save. Yeah! Ooh! Campsite villager? What if they're cute? The villager hunt just starts and ends here. Oh, maybe. Okay, let's see who's at our campsite. Good luck, man. I've been saying I want to shower for like 4 hours. Gonna get over with. Good luck. Be safe. Oh, he is very much the opposite of cute. No. No. Nuh-uh. That is a no from me, dog. That is a no from me. We are not about to do that. Nuh-uh. Okay. Plot available! Let's go. Okay. No, we didn't grab Nook Miles tickets out of our house. Probably should have done that first. I'm sitting with my feet up on my desk and I'm realizing that you guys, like, can't see me very well. There we go. Okay. We are locked in. Play. Let's get it. Who we got? Who we got? Oh. I do know him, and he is actually a suggested villager for Goth Islands, but I don't like him. That's a no for me, dog. Imagine we would have got the villager right away. So I do apologize if I'm more quiet this stream. Dude, I'm so tired. Yesterday was a really long day. So if today is a more like quiet body double stream and you're just kind of like watching me vibe, I hope that's okay. Also, if I run out of spoons and or we do not finish this villager hunt in this first run, I will go live again after Lisa's stream. So we'll probably just do a 2-hour run right now. And then if we're not there yet, I'll hop back on. we do be 18 tickets in. But I'm having it count how many tickets I've used total until we get all the villagers we want. So we're 18 tickets into this island. If we aren't counting the very beginning, because I wasn't counting them yet. I wanted to hit the button to look in my pocket, and then I dug instead. But yeah. That's the vision. We're one ticket into today, though. Oh, I didn't drop anything. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry, Zippy. I'm also so tired because, so like, with Alex being in the army, they have like a phone service that like auto calls them if they're like deploying or whatever. And they decided, yeah, after they had a 4-day for Veterans Day, let's test that system at 3 in the morning. So we woke up at 3 in the morning to that going off. For him to need to get up at 4, and then he snoozed his alarm every 15 minutes, which means it woke me every 15 minutes. So from like 3 o'clock to 5, I did not sleep. And I fell asleep at like 11:30. And so my sleep being split up in the middle, dude, I literally am gonna fall asleep sitting here. But like, why would they do that? During a freaking 4-day. I don't know who that villager is, but they're cute. The thing about my husband being gone is that I don't miss because yeah. Dude, it's so bad. Okay, that villager does not match the vibe of the island at all, but they're so cute. We're not grabbing them, but they are really cute. Yeah, my insomnia when Alex is gone is so bad. When he was gone last week, I was up until 2 in the morning at a minimum. I don't know. know what does that for me, honestly. Oh, this isn't a Money Rock Island. I just assumed it would be because of how the rocks were laid out. I'll just keep the iron and say fuck it. I love that villager just watching me. Like, hey, what are you doing? I didn't pay attention to the coast of Thirst bottle. I have more anxiety when the hubby's gone, so part of it, but also usually the one that reminds me I need to sleep. Yeah. The thing is, when my husband goes to bed, I lay in bed on my phone for at least 3 more hours past him falling asleep. Because my brain's just, like, awake. So he doesn't really force me to go to bed. But I don't know, and it's like, it's not even that, like, oh, I'm really tired at 2 in the morning, I just can't fall asleep. No, I'm just fucking wide awake. Like, ready to tackle the world still at 2 in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I did not mean to do that, and I didn't mean to bring the weeds home. Aw. Man, I feel so bad because my whole intention for today was to do a really long stream. And I'm freaking struggling to keep my eyes open. I thought eating would make me feel better, and it is not. It made me so much more tired. Oh, it's Rosie! I have Rosie on my main island. I was hoping to make it 2 hours, and I don't think it's gonna happen. No, that's real. I have genuinely considered on multiple occasions, like, napping in parking lots because I just don't have the energy to get home, even though I'm like 15 minutes away from home. Nope, no bottle. I forgot to be hitting the button. We've done 3, right? Yeah. There we go. My bad. There we go. Oh, it's raining here. Oh. No. Okay, so I'm thinking, because I'm fucking struggling, is... Have we got a snail yet? Yeah, no. No? Yeah. I'm thinking we do like 3 more. And then I'm gonna call it for now for today. And go to sleep. Because I felt the fatigue coming on before stream and I thought the issues that I need to take my meds and eat. And now that I've been live, I feel so much worse. So I think my plan is to go to sleep, and then when I wake up, I will see what time Lisa's streaming, see how much time we have, might squeeze one in before her, and then otherwise I'll stream after her. If y'all are okay with that. I mean, we still streamed for an hour. But I do feel bad, because my plan was to go for at least 3 today. I mean, we'll do it collectively, but, like, my plan was to go at least 3, like, right now. But I did have a very long, crazy day yesterday, so... Jade is napping and Turnbull knows is whistling. Yeah. Oh, it's raining here too. will say though, you guys should be proud, or will be proud. I did get myself up at 9:30 today. I'm trying to create the habit of it's okay if I nap as long as I get up and start my day. Because then at least, like, I got up, you know, I ate breakfast, I took my medicine, went to the bathroom, like, I took care of myself, like, my basic needs, and then took a nap, versus just sleeping in way too long, and then none of my needs have been met, and then I don't feel well all day. Because either way, I need that extra sleep. Most days, with how I feel, might as well then schedule it to where I still take care of myself. So at least me napping after stream isn't gonna be crazy because I can nap and then get right back up and do whatever I want to do because I already did the basic stuff. For how this island's laid out, there really isn't much actual fruit on it. Also, the reason I'm dropping my stuff out of my pockets every time is if we get randomly lucky and we get, like, Shark Island. Because then I can, have as much pocket space as possible. Okay, let's get ourselves up to 24 tickets, and then I'm gonna call it. Because I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. The hell? Hell no. Oh, where to God, I saw another tree there, but I guess it didn't. I know there's fruit higher up, but we outie, I'm over it. Also, my bad, that was number 23, I just didn't hit the button. Alright, this will be the last one for this stream. And then we will circle back either before Lisa's stream, if I wake up soon enough, which seems like probably not, or after. In between her stream and the Backseat Gamers. That's the plan. I do apologize that I'm not streaming longer. This was like the perfect time slot to stream 3 hours, and I just do not... the energy is not there, and I want to be able to yap and like have silly haha time, and I literally cannot fucking keep myself awake right now. I'm fighting it. Oh. No. I've been like this lately though. Like yesterday, once we were on our way home from the zoo, which we had to drive 2 hours away for it. Dude, I was fighting it in the same way to not fall asleep in the car. Because I have really bad anxiety when I sleep in the car. And also, if I fall asleep in the car, I number one feel guilty because my husband's stuck driving and I'm asleep. But also, like, I get really motion sick when I wake up. Especially if I wake up while the car's still moving. So, I tried so hard to not fall asleep. Second we got home, I sat on his parents' couch and I fell asleep. And then he woke me up because we needed to run to the store for stuff for his work thing. We're literally halfway to the store, and then he gets a text from another guy being like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go pick the stuff up, you're fine. So then we drove back home, and I was like, well, now I'm kind of up, I guess, and it's too late to nap. So I tried to play Animal Crossing in bed, and dude, I was struggling. Like, I really felt like I was gonna fall asleep that whole time. Just to then not fall asleep once he went to sleep. Because then I had been too long. Alright. That was also number 24, and I forgot to hit the button for that one too. Oh gosh, okay. Oh. Why is it not doing it? Is there like a cooldown? Okay, it's being weird, but we know we're at 24. I don't know why it's doing that. That's not letting me keep hitting it. Okay, we will be back in hopefully an hour, if not after Lisa's stream. Thank you guys for being so flexible. I'm so sorry that I'm this tired. I was really hoping eating would make me less tired, and it made me go from fatigued to I'm going to go to sleep. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I will see you guys later today for the continuation of today's stream. Bye, everybody!